Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today's video is part of the 4th Friday open playlist. I will have more on that in just a bit. DIY number 1. I have one of these MDF wagon wheels and I am going to paint it with the truffle Waverly chalk paint. Then I'm going to take all of these sunflowers and I'm just going to pop the heads right off and the leaves as well, which I'll use a little bit later. But anyways, so I have these beautiful like cream colored and then the, yellow orange type. And then I have these big orange ones that I got in one of my Michael's $5 grab boxes last year. So I'm going to take them all and I'm just going to arrange them on this wreath form, and then I'm going to just hot glue them right into place. Once I get all of the flowers into place, I'm going to grab the leaves and I'm just going to start placing them kind of sporadically around the flowers. Once I get the leaves into place, I have this beautiful ribbon that came from Dollar Tree actually, and it has like these leaves all over it. It's gorgeous. They're really stepping it up. But anyway, I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to put it, and then once I figure that part out and how big I need it, I'm just going to do the awareness ribbon, and I do it with this leaf ribbon, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the mesh ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to layer them on top of each other at the top of the wheel. Now I do dovetail the ends, and if anybody has been here for any amount of time, they know that, or that I like to cover the jute tie in the center. So I just took another piece of that leaf ribbon, I folded it in thirds and hot glued it together, and now I'm just hot gluing it to the center of the ribbon, or the bow, sorry, the bow. Then I'm going to take one of the leftover pieces of that twine and I am just going to hot glue it to the back and use that as the hanger.
No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand?
And that's it for this one. I did end up going in and adding the blessed word that's in the leather from the Dollar Tree, but I think it's so beautiful. Let me know what you guys think. So as I said, this video is part of the 4th Friday open playlist. This month it's hosted by Sarah from Jujubee DIY and Lisa from Our Gray House. And the guest host this month is Brenda from Rustic and Lace. I love these ladies so much. This is definitely one of my favorite playlists. I will have all of their channel links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. Make sure you go check out the playlist and check out these amazing ladies. Now let's get back into the DIYs. DIY number 2. I'm going to take 3 of these pumpkins I got from the Dollar Tree, and they were just in my stash. And I'm just taking all of the hangers and this, I'm taking that burlap stuff off the front with all that glitter. And then I will take the hanger off of the wooden one right there. So once I get that all done, I am going to take this middle sized pumpkin, and I am going to take this vinyl that I got. It's like it's a 6-pack from Hobby Lobby. It's got this, and it's got a plaid and another one with like pumpkins all over it. So I'm taking this one, the sunflowers, and I'm going to cover this piece with the sunflower vinyl. Now, this month, the theme is sunflowers, but also this video, all of these projects I am sending to my niece and goddaughter who absolutely loves sunflowers. So I trimmed it all down. And then for the other 2 pumpkins, I am using the terracotta paints in Cavern Moss and either terrazzo or terrazzo tan. So those are the 2 colors. And once I got them painted, you'll see right here, I'm kind of doing like a curved motion with the paintbrushes, and that is so the next step will really bring out the pattern. I'm using this white wax from Waverly, and I'm going over, and you can see the detail. You can see how it looks curved on both of these, and I just love that. So then I'm going to take the antique wax from Waverly, and I am doing the stems, and then I'm doing like a little shadowing at the bottom. Then I'm going to go over the entire pumpkin some more with the antique wax. And I just think they came out so good. This is the first time I've done this, and I really like it. I'm going to end up doing a whole lot more of this. But anyway, I do it to both. I am not sure why I'm showing you both, but hey, you may want to see it. I mean, who am I to deny you? I mean, I just would never think of such a thing. But anyway, so I am, again, just going over everything with this antique wax. So once they're all painted and everything has dried, I'm going to take my hot glue gun and I'm just going to go over the back of this small one. And I didn't worry too much about covering the back of that one or this wood one because they look decent anyway. And well, I mean, the small one gets covered anyway, so it's not really a big deal. So what I'm going to do before I attach the bigger pumpkin, I'm going to take some of that craft paper or packing paper from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to cover up all of that ugly. Then I just go over all of the edges and get all of the craft paper off with my finger sander, and then I hot glue it right to the back of this wooden pumpkin. Then once that's done, I'm going to take some of those leaves that I cut up for my last project, and I'm just going to attach those to the pumpkins. And then I take a little of the Spanish moss and cover just where the leaves were hot glued. I guess maybe I should have put them on the back, kind of sticking out. Maybe I'll try that next time. I didn't think of that until just now. So, yeah, I'm just hot gluing the Spanish moss. And then once I get that done, I'm just going to give it a little haircut. Once I got that part done, I took some of this jute cording from Amazon. It is in my storefront, which is linked down below if you're interested. I love this stuff. So I'm going to wrap it around the pumpkins 3 times, and I do like a crisscross and then one right down the center, and then hot glue the end right to the back of the pumpkin.
Give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love. Oh, 'cause I want you.
Then I take that same jute and I just make a simple little shoestring bow to hot glue right to the front of my pumpkins.
You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay.
Then I am going to take one of these pumpkins, the foam pumpkins. They come on that with the little clip. I'm going to take one of those, cut it in half, and hot glue half of it to the front.
Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you.
Then I have some of those mini hay bales. I'm going to hot glue one of those to the front. And then I have some beads that came off of, or I'm sorry, not beads, berries that came off of one of those leaf garlands from the Dollar Tree. And I just stuck those right on top of the hay bales.
Everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you.
Then I took some of these little sunflowers. They're paper, I think. They were in the stores last year. I haven't seen them this year. They may be out, but I bought so many last year and I had some sent to me too. So I'm just going to use some of those to tack on to the Spanish moss.
All that we have is each other now. Promise I won't leave your side.
Then I have one of these Hello Fall. They're those wooden laser cutouts that, again, came from the Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them this year, but I got a few bags last year. So anyway, I'm just going to take this, the words, and I'm going to use the furniture marker. I can't talk. I don't know what's going on all of a sudden. But anyway, I'm going to take one of the furniture markers from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to color this in, and then I'm going to hot glue it to the pumpkins. And I'm sorry for all the background noise. My animals are not cooperating while I get this done. So anyhow, I got this cordless glue gun from Hippo. This thing works so well, and it doesn't drip like the one I bought from Surebonder. It drips constantly. It drives me nutty. But anyway, this one doesn't. It's really, really good. So, and you can see I go back and forth on these things. But anyways, yeah, go check that out. I'll have the link in my description box for the Hippo hot glue gun as well. Oh my good grief. Now I'm going to take some of these tumbling tower blocks and I am just going to hot glue 3 of them to the back of the base of that pumpkin, or these pumpkins, because it was a little heavy and it wasn't standing upright. And I want my niece to be able to display it wherever she wants.
All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other.
And that's it for this one. I think it came out so adorable. I love this thing so much. I'm kind of bummed I have to send it away, but she'll love it, and that's what matters. Let me know what you guys think. I wanted to let you know that I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I will have all of those links in my description box down below. Stop on by and say hi. I'd love to hear from you. DIY number 3. I have this beautiful paper pack. It's actually a Christmas one from Michaels, and then this 8x8 shadow box also from Michaels. And I am going to just take it out and I'm going to trace the cardboard backing onto this paper. Once I get it all cut out, I'm going to start adding some of these sunflowers to the bottom left. And then I do add just one of the big ones to the top right corner.
Promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is
Then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the 4 corners and tack the paper into place. I don't want it flopping around in there. And then I just add the backing right to the frame. Then I have these words. My niece loves Keith Urban, so I want to be your everything with their names and their wedding date. I think this came out so beautiful. She loves it, so I am very happy. Let me know what you guys think. I want to thank Sarah and Lisa and Brenda for this amazing playlist. I had so much fun making these. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And I will see you next time.
makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold